திருக்கண்டேனென நூறும் செப்பினான் வாழியே, சிறந்த வைப்பசையில் சதயம் சனித்த வள்ளல் வாழியே, மறுக்கமழும் மயிலை நகர் வாழ வந்தோன் வாழியே, மலர்கரிய நெய்தல் தனில் வந்துதித்தான் வாழியே, நெருக்கிடவே இடைக்கழியில் நின்ற செல்வன் வாழியே, நேமிசங்கண் வடிவழகை நெஞ்சில் வைப்போன் வாழியே, பெருக்கமுடன் திருமழிசைப்பிரான் தொழுவோன் வாழியே, பேயாழ்வார் தாளினை இப்பெருநிலத்தில் வாழியே. Among 12 Vaishnava Alvars, 3 Alvars are referred as Modal Alvars: Poigai Alvar, Bodatta Alvar and Peyalvar. Today, Peyalvar's Thirunakshatram day. His birthday. His birth star is Sadayam. He was born in the month Aipasi in a place called Thirumayilai, which was known as Mayurpuri. There's a well near the temple, Sri Adikeshava Perumal temple in Thirumayilai. Peyalvar was born in that well on Neidal flower, lily flower. Today we see that place, that well and the mandapam just little away from the Adikeshava Perumal temple. But that belonged to this temple. And he was an incarnation of the sword of Mahavishnu. He was very much involved in singing the glories, spreading the glories of Bhagavan Vishnu, and he had immense knowledge about him. So he was known as Peyalvar. Tirumizhi Alvar was a staunch follower of Peyalvar. He was very much attracted by the philosophy of Peyalvar and he followed him. And Peyalvar belonged to the period which is between Dwapara Yuga and Kali Yuga. He sang 100 pasarams, which is known as Mundram Tiruvantadi. Peyalvar presented 100 pasarams, which is called Mundram Tiruvantadi. Once, Peyalvar visited Tirukovilur to have darshan of Bhagavan Vishnu. Poigai Alvar, Bodatta Alvar already visited that place and they were given a small place to stay by Mrigandu Rishi. The place is known as Idaikadi. It's just a small place for one person to lie down, 2 persons to sit, 3 persons to stand. First, Poigai Alvar visited that place, then joined by Bodatta Alvar, then later joined by Peyalvar. So 3 of them shared that place and first time they met each other and they started talking in praise of Bhagavan. And Bhagavan Vishnu also wanted to join them, wanted to hear what they were talking. So he also entered that place with Mahalakshmi. With a divine knowledge, these 3 Alvars could realize the presence of Bhagavan and they wanted to see Bhagavan. So Poigai Alvar and Bodatta Alvar, they started singing pasurams, and through pasurams, by offering love to Bhagavan, by making the earth as a lamp and making ocean as a fuel and knowledge as a wick, Poigai Alvar, he started his pasuram. Then Bodatta Alvar also started his pasuram and offered them to Bhagavan to make a light. So with the lights lit by Poigai Alvar and Bodattalvar, Peyarvar could see Bhagavan very clearly. So he was so happy to see Bhagavan. So he started singing Pasurams. So the lamps lit by Poigai Alvar and Bodattalvar to have darshan of Bhagavan, Peyarvar could see the chest of the Lord Bhagavan, which is the seat of Mahalakshmi. Peyarvar saw the goddess Mahalakshmi seated in the chest of Bhagavan Vishnu and started singing that he had seen the goddess. And he continued with the rest of the verses. So he sang 100 verses, which is compiled as Moonram Tiruvandadi. So he started the Pasuram with Tirukandeen. I saw Mahalakshmi and Bhagavan. I saw Bhagavan with the goddess Mahalakshmi. So his Pasuram started with Tirukandeen, Punmeni Kandeen, Thikelum Arkan Naniniramam Kandeen, Cherukkilaram Pun Adi Kandeen, Puri Sangam Kai Kandeen, En Nadi Vannan Pal Indru. So all these Pasurams, Mudal Tiruvandadi, Irandam Tiruvandadi, Mundram Tiruvandadi, they start. They are the beginning for 4000 Divya Prabandham. Let's pray Peyarvar today and chant the Pasurams rendered by him and get his blessings.